Alright guys, in today's video we're going to be looking at prepping an image for engraving using Photoshop. But before that, let's have a quick intro first. So today's video can be found on softwaretraining.co.za. We make short and easy to watch problem solving videos, and we also have daily updates. Otherwise, we're back in the program here. Now, just a quick disclaimer, if you guys do not have Photoshop, I will be covering how to do this also in a free alternative. The method is pretty much the same or in many ways. It's just it might change a little bit depending on the program. So now first thing you want to do is locate your image. So you can either go open or just mine's already in my history. Now I presume you already know more or less how to use Photoshop. This is not a tutorial on Photoshop itself, as there's quite a few out there. So now once I've opened the image, I'm just going to zoom in so it's a bit more clear. Now first thing I'll do normally is first crop it with a crop tool to so I don't have to do too much extra work. I only want what I'm going to be engraving pretty much in the image. Just enter to confirm that. I'm going to take away my little lock here on the layer just so I can edit this layer if I want to. Then I'm going to throw this layer into a folder. So I just made a new group. I'm just going to leave all the names as is. Normally I would name it so it makes more sense while I'm working, but it'll take too much time now. So now with the layer selected, I want to go to Image, Adjustments, and then I want to actually go to Hue Saturation. Control U is the shortcut for that. Then I'm going to take a saturation all the way down so there's no more color left. Now obviously all these methods is going to vary a bit depending on your image, so just kind of use your eye to see what looks good. Then next thing, I want to take this layer, right click it and go duplicate layer. So I'm going to make a copy of that, say OK. Now it's on top there. Then what I want to do is set the layer mode, which is on top here with the layer selected. We want to go to color dodge. Then with that layer selected, we go to the image on the top main menu again, and then we go to adjustments, and now I want to invert the color. So invert, we click that, and now we have quite a mess here. We have a white with black rims. So now to change that, we want to go to filter, go to blur, and we go Gaussian blur. Now what you can do is, if I zoom in here a bit, you can try adjust these levels till they look good enough for you. Like very low, you will see it's hardly a rim. And also depending on your image, you might have to paint in a bit of rim, but I'll see if we can do it without doing that too much. So I find something here I kind of like, I say okay, I zoom out, and now what we want to do is we want to clean up the image. Now this a lot of times isn't the most work. So what I found what works quite well, seeing that we in general with engraving it's mostly black and white, so you don't want too many variations, but you can work with it. So what I do is I create a new layer, transparent layer just, and then I go to my paint tool. Now I'll pretty much be using my paint tool, which is the shortcut for that's B, with a white color just to paint out any black that I don't want. Now the nice thing about working on an extra layer is that we can use the eraser if we've accidentally painted over the head. We switch to the eraser tool and we can just paint that out again. So it's kind of a bit more of a non-destructive way of going about it. But I will leave that for another video so we can go into a bit more depth on just setting the scale and so forth. But otherwise, in the meanwhile, if we head here to softwaretraining.co.za, you guys will notice we've got a variety of different softwares we do cover. And also you can isolate your search here on the top right. If you do not, however, find the videos you're looking for, just go here, request a training video, fill in the me form, and then we'll make that video for you. But otherwise, thanks guys for watching, and cheers.